gaming Kuno, and he was like in the same friend group as Graham. I reached out to Graham, do you want to play? And he had like another tournament, that, like in-game tournament, so we just played that. It's like a brother to me kinda. Met him IRL as well, so yeah, I'm very happy with the duo situation.
Obviously that year when you were playing without Savage and it was Scram, you guys, everyone knew you were a top trio, but you never quite got the result that sort of showed everybody in FNCS. And then eventually playing with Savage, you guys got second. Talk to me about that, because you were so close to getting first.
I was for like second last game, like so was in Slurpee, and we just died on the rotate. But like fair play to them, they played like very well tournament, so still a second place can't be too sad about that, honestly.
How are you finding the new season so far? Who you've been playing with?
I feel excited for this. Really, I'm playing with Scram, running it back for
Like
good grand final placements this year.
You don't get scared, but if there was one duo you do sort of fear a bit, you know, one duo that you think, oh, these guys are really good.
Right now it's like Hellfire and Nips probably, depending on like the loot pool at the time, how whether like Spider-Man is like a meta thing. They're gonna be tough to beat, but then again it's like depends who's good on the day, on the work.
Is there any other nation though in Fortnite that you feel like really can match with Denmark? Because obviously in your mind, I'm guessing you think Denmark's on top, right? Valid, right? You guys.
I mean, Denmark is like very small country with like a lot of good players. I think like Poland's very good, Germany.
You didn't mention the UK,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
You know what? Okay, we ain't gotta go there right now. Okay, we ain't gotta go there.
Denmark heaven.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
We're about to talk.
You guys have a couple second places. You guys have a couple second places. Yeah. It's been a pleasure talking to you though, bro. Honestly, getting some insight from you on your career and sort of life outside of Fortnite has been great. Good luck to you. I'll be rooting for you this year for sure. Scram and Refscar Supremacy. Been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And we'll just see who comes out on top. Maybe UK, but.
I mean, you just can't not have a big smile on your face as you watch Refsguard kind of give us his insights, right? So great, and that's why spoiler alerts are going to be my predictions for today. But we'll deal with that a little bit later on. If you guys enjoyed that In the Lobby with, don't worry, we have one for every region. Make sure you're around to check it out. It's just to kind of like get to interact with the players, actually see their faces and like hear their voices and kind of get their thoughts on things. It's really awesome. So let's talk about this duo in particular, Refsguard and Scram. So boys, yesterday they had a kind of rough performance, right? They did place 11th place at the end of the day. Do we think they have the room, right? Because we kind of pulled 11 duos out of yesterday's performance, right? And now day number 2, do they have the room to operate? Do they have the room to get a victory royale? If not a victory royale specifically, can they place in that top 6?
Well, don't forget that while we pulled 11 duos out, we added 11 duos in. But one thing to note, if you were in that first pool of 50 duos yesterday, you have slightly more chances, but each one of those days is a new day. So from here on out, they'll have 11 opportunities to either win a game or put themselves in that top 6 after 5 or 6. And Refsguard and Scram, they've been around the block a long time enough where they are veterans in the scene. They know how to get these tournaments done. If it wasn't their day yesterday, hey, 1 in 3, it's okay. They can kind of shake it off and they'll look at their chances today and tomorrow as just another way to make it to the finals.
I absolutely agree with you. I think they will qualify. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, because when we look at the performances they've had so far this season, they've not managed to get into a top 6 at all, right? That first qualifier, they were 9th. They just missed out. Yesterday, they just missed out on a threshold again. They're always kind of battling with that. Wherever that threshold is, they just seem to be right underneath it. And in terms of like winning a game, these guys have won one single game in a set lobby ever. So it's like, is that going to happen? Yesterday, we saw the zones really not be in their favor. Basically, every zone was really far south. It seemed like they were doing a good job to get ahead of that, but unfortunately, it just wasn't good enough. So today could be the day. I don't want to say zones, do they get the good RNG or not? Because it is depending on how you play that, as we've seen multiple times. But I think regardless, they're going to qual this weekend.
Yeah, but not running south every single time would definitely benefit them. Let's get that straight.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it is about evolving, right? And the semifinals, and especially in Chapter Pieces 1, are very different, right? This new kind of way we're approaching things, like, you have to adapt as a duo. So I do think, I have faith in them. Okay, I do. I want to see Refsguard and Scram in the finals. But again, as Sundown kind of stated, today's a different day, right? Today is not the same day as yesterday, and adapting to the day itself will kind of tell us whether they fall or not, right? So we'll see. We have another duo to talk about, Noah Riley and Aqua. I mean, I'm surprised that they have already not qualified, boys. They're coming out of the Daily Bugle. I feel like this is a duo that, like, you just look at it, like, if I
commence dans 12 minutes. Donc après on va créatif commence dans 11 minutes. Donc du coup c'est 13. Voilà un peu créatif, un peu créatif pour en cours. Demain, les gars, je vais peut-être faire un live, peut-être pas. Parce que demain, je vais au cinéma, demain soir, voir Uncharted. Allez, putain. Allez, je tape. Voilà, j'ai pas de... Eh, le aim en live, il veut pas se montrer. Le nom, il veut pas se montrer. Tiens. Non, ça... Ah, t'as tapé. Nique ta race, T'as vu? J'aime beaucoup. D'accord, les gars, je vais arrêter le live. On va laisser la fin de 16.